Sit back, relax. We're going from Seattle to Miami with no GPS, no map, nothing. Here we see the Space Needle. All I know is that's the Space Needle. This is north, obviously. Somewhere over there is east. That's all I know. Let's get going. Welcome to the video. Our destination is Miami. Now, you may have seen I did a video similar to this where I went from New York to LA. And boy, that was a journey and really exposed my lack of geographical awareness. This video might be easier for me because now this is my second cross country with no GPS, but it might be harder because New York and LA are more, well known. Right now I'm going north, I would believe, right? If there's the sunset. So this is not what we want. This really reveals my psychology. Like most people would just turn around and say, okay, if we're going north, we want to be going south, just turn around. My attitude is no, never surrender, never turn around. Well, we're approaching nighttime, and I'm pretty sure I'm still going north. Remember, our destination is Miami. I really thought this road would have had somewhere for me to turn to start heading east. I can already see my favorite part of posting my first video was the comments where people were like, can't believe this guy, that he cannot figure this out. This is so stereotypically American. It just the comments were cracking me up. It's like a bunch of disappointed dads that their son can't navigate. It was just the collective disappointment was pretty entertaining for me. I'm laughing at how this video is not off to a better start. This is not going any better. My whole doubling down strategy on just keep going this direction until you can turn to the right has greatly failed me already. Okay, so signs like this, two things. Signs like this in the first video were A, the bane of my existence, but B, made people in the comments so angry. The fact that I thought that meant that way is north, whereas it doesn't mean that, right? It just means that road, if you take it, there's some nice wildlife. He was doing a little bit of a, what is there, just a random guy walking? That way, just that road eventually will take you north, but it doesn't mean that literally that direction right there is north. But let me stop and think about this. Where's the sun? I'm not going to overanalyze it. My instinct is telling me don't go left, go this way. So, oh, beautiful. Well, here we go. Utah. We're going in the right direction. Look at that scenery. This is beautiful. Here we see the game is tempting me. Look at that tooltip popping up. You can open the map. Not going to happen. If you watched my last video, you know that I will drive all the way from New York to San Francisco, refuse to open the map, refuse to stop for directions. And then you would think from San Francisco it'd be done. Nope. I wound up in Texas again from San Francisco trying to get to LA. So on this channel, we do not open the map ever. All right, so it looks like we're passing through Salt Lake. This is good. I'm just going to keep going this direction. Look at this scenery. That's really pretty. Let me know in a comment, like, what kind of games do you normally play? Is The Crew 2 your main game that you play and that you look up content for? I'll be honest, The Crew 2, like, in terms of the concept of the game, is one of my favorite games, but I haven't logged very many hours in it at all. My favorite games would probably be like Gran Turismo 7, obviously Forza Horizon. But you know what? I'm actually more of a Forza Motorsport fan. I mean, I like Horizon 2, but I'm really bummed that the Motorsport series has gone the direction that it's gone. I've also just started playing BeamNG a little bit lately. What is this? Vegas? I'm gonna assume this is Las Vegas, right? Oh, a palm tree. Seems pretty Vegas-y. Are we going in the right direction? Could not tell you, but you know what? Cheers. That's the fun of this video. We don't really know the direction we're going at any moment, which really makes people in the comments angry. But guys, we're going to get to Miami eventually. So is this Salt? Hopefully I'm going east or south. Either one would be nice, but I couldn't tell you. And I have not seen a sign in forever. And I've been going, wait, can we see how fast I'm going if we go in this view? Kilometer. Okay, I don't know what that means in miles per hour, but we've been barreling down this road at top speed for quite a while, not seen any street signs. Check out this view behind me. That's pretty cool. Video game or not, still have no idea where I am. I mean, I've been driving for a long time now at near top speed. It's getting a little bit eerie. I have not seen any signs. to even give you a ballpark of what state I'm in or near. Guys, I think we have a problem. Wow. I was just sitting here getting... Is that the bridge I think it is? Dramatic look into the camera. Is that the bridge I think it is? Or am I... If this is the bridge I think it is, I'm very disappointed in myself. But maybe it's just a look-alike bridge. Guys, I haven't been able to find confirmation on any of these signs yet, but just based on the look of things, and I mean, those houses right there, those are looking awfully full housey. Guys, it was the bridge I thought it was. I'm just laughing at the guys in the comments. You gotta calm down, okay? There's no need to get angry. You don't gotta be mad. All right. So what that means is that from Seattle we've gone a little bit south. We've gone south a little bit, but we haven't gone east even 1 inch. All right, we're back on the bridge. I can't seem to get onto the main road, which accurately sums up the vibe of how things are going. We were coming from the north, so this means we just came back from where we came from. So this is going north. We want to go that way. I want to go north beyond all that water, and then I'm going to make a right-hand turn. That's my super advanced strategic plan at this point. I've been going north for a minute, and it's basically like those mountains to my right. Let's see if in between all these trees, but there's mountains over there, and I want to go that direction. The challenge is finding a road that will take me that way. Aha! Yeah, I mean, that's what we need. How do we get up there? I don't know. I'm just going to take the C8 off-road. I think this is pretty promising. Nope, never mind. That's not... I don't think that's going the direction I want. Let me go back onto that main road. So I got back on the road I was on. Now this overpass, this looks like what I want. I just want the next biggest road going this direction that we're going now. Okay, good. 2 lanes each way. I'm liking the look of this. I know I want an even numbered highway, but I have not seen any kind of sign in a while, so there needs to be more signs in this game. If the game's gonna do me dirty like this and have no signs, we're gonna have to go back to my strategy from the first video. The sun. I was obsessed with the sun in the first video. Spent the whole video looking for the sunset and the sunrise, and we need to go back to that. So let's keep in mind, it's daylight, the sun is set. See that? My intuition was telling me I need to be going that way, and the sun kind of confirming that, right? If the sun's setting over there in the west, I knew those mountains, like, they're calling my name. Ooh, what's this? A little raised up road, kind of going that direction, but I don't think it winds. Maybe it winds through the mountains. Maybe there's like a tunnel or something. Give this a shot. See where this takes us. That doesn't help me. I don't really know what that means because I don't even know which direction the road's going. All I know is I want to be going over this way. Yeah, that's good. It said south was that way, so that would mean this way is east. But why is the road turning this way? I'm gonna have to start off-roading it. Guys, I'm going off-road. This direction is just calling my name. All right, let me explain my thought process. Those first 2 items on the sign, I don't really know what that means, but the Mojave Desert, from there, I think things just open up and you can just easily start going to the east. These signs are telling me Mojave is that way, south is that way, which would mean this is east. Forget about Mojave. I'm just gonna try to keep going this way. Well, my instincts have winded me up on a unmarked road. It doesn't even have lane markers. It's not very wide. Is that Utah? I'm not sure what that is. You know what? I'll take it. I feel like this is a good direction to be going, but I'm not happy with this road. I want a 2 lanes going each direction type road. Look at that tooltip, just taunting us again. Open up the map. Never get it through your thick skull, game. All right, we're still on this country road. It's getting back to the whole where's the sun strategy. I'm just looking for a major freeway, and I'm happy. Looks like Grand Canyon or something's over that way. Looks like the sun is setting right over there, which means that way is the east. I'm just going to start off-roading that way because this road, not so happy about where this road is taking me. Yeah, the off-roading wasn't going to work. It's just pure like Grand Canyon type of red rock. The Corvette's just going to get stuck if I go to my left too much more. So I guess I just have to keep following this road. I just want to make a break for it. So again, the sun's over there. I want to go this way. I'm going to go and see if after this horizon, like, is it just completely land that cannot be traversed? Or, I mean, is it going to take me to the promised land? This is a high stakes moment. What are we going to see when we get up over this horizon line? Will we see a glorious 4-lane highway, or will we see untraversable canyon rock cliff? Looks like the answer is neither. Looks like the answer is this horizon just kind of goes on forever. I did not find a freeway, but I did find a train track. Now the question is this train track going north-south or is it going east-west? Because that could be a cheat code. Just stay on the train track. I feel like I want to be going this way. I feel like maybe that train track was going north-south. Let me know in the comments. Can you orient yourself north, south, east, west based on the moon? Honestly, at this point, I'm so turned around. I think my best bet is to just kind of cruise until the sun comes up and then just follow the sun. This hour in the game is really cool just from a graphic standpoint. No, that is not a sunrise. That is the moon. Just trying to keep my bearings here. All right, so it looks like the sunrise is coming up, you know, anywhere I would say like from that direction to that direction. So this is somewhere over there is the general way I imagine I want to be going. I'm just going to off-road it and look for an actual, you know, 2 to 4 lane road. This is what people buy C8s for, right? I'm counting on you, son. I'm basing my whole strategy on you. Please don't let me down. That was a train track. Okay, a road. Looked like it was going to curve around that way. I'm just following the sun. Forget roads. Look what I almost just fell down into. Oh my goodness. Well, that cannot be traversed. But what if we go this way a little bit? The fact that that drops off so steep makes me think if we just go this way, we can't be that far off from a major road. All right, we want no part of any of that. But we want to go this way. Hopefully there's a road somewhere. So I'm going east, unless I'm wrong. But this way would be more south. I'm pretty sure I can, off in the distance, I see like some kind of civilization over here. So I'm imagining there's a road that can then start taking me east. Yeah, so here we go. Here's this road. I'm just taking a left. And then hopefully there's some sort of sign. All right, we're in a city of some sort. Wigwam Hotel, Desert Drugstore. I don't know. Is this like Arizona? Arizona or New Mexico? I just saw a sign that said Roswell. I mean, it's either New Mexico or we're like right on the border near Arizona. I don't know. But yeah, this is good. Just keep following the sun. I think this road will just take me through New Mexico and even into Texas. It's saying south and Amarillo is that way. And this is the direction that took me all the way from like New Mexico or Arizona kind of towards Texas. So I'm going to trust, like I want to keep going this direction. I just saw a sign that said St. Louis is this way. Yeah, Amarillo and St. Louis. So St. Louis, that's good. I mean, that's east, but then we're going to have to really make a turn to the right to start going south. But at least we're going in the right direction, like we're going east, even if it's northeast. I'll take it, and then I'll worry about going south a little bit later on. Where was this sign in my previous video? This would have made my life a lot easier. In this video, though, in the previous video, I was going from New York to LA. In this video, though, I don't think this, I mean, it helps me a little bit, but then I'd really need to be going south, which, I mean, that's what I was just thinking about St. Louis. So I guess I'll take 66 for a little while, not too long. We need to start going south. The question is that overpass that I just drove by. Can that take me like really far south? Because I might regret driving past that. That might be a huge regret. Whatever this overpass is like high risk, high reward. I know 66 will keep taking me east, but it's like northeast. I'm going to take 66 just a little bit longer. Keep following that and then worry about going that direction more south. The road I was on came to a fork and I turned right, and now it just came to another fork. Well, this makes it easy. We want to go south, so let's go this way. But see, I'm not far enough east yet. Like, I don't just want to be going pure south. I don't think I'm going a good direction right now. So it's saying south is that way. I guess it doesn't hurt. I feel like that's going west. But it says eventually it'll take me south. I'm just going to try this because in my first video, I didn't trust the north and south roads enough. Wait a minute. See, you know that road that I just said I should trust it because it said it would take me south? So this way that I'm going, this was supposed to take me south, but this street sign says that something related to Mississippi is 7 miles this way. So now we'll look back in history at this moment. Was I making a huge mistake? I don't think so. I'm just following all the signs that would take me to the Mississippian Plateau. All right, there's a fork in the road. I don't see any of these saying Mississippian Plateau, but I see Mississippi Delta. And it said north was the other way. So this should be a pretty safe bet, right? I was cruising along at max speed and I blew right past this sign. And then the signs up there further, I swear they started talking about going to like Texas type of landmarks. So I backed it up and it said the Mississippian Plateau is this way. I think even though some of the landmarks, the signs we're mentioning was Texas, I think somehow that was still the right direction. So I think I made a mistake by backtracking and going this way. I feel like this is going to take me north. Yeah, I don't think this is right. So I'll go a little bit further this direction. And if I don't see a sign, I'm going to have to backtrack and go back where I came from. All right, I'm back on that road that I backtracked. But I don't think this is a good direction either. Central Plains and that, I don't think that's right. I think that's taking me back more towards like Texas. Ooh, wait. It's saying Mississippian Plateau. Oh, okay. So maybe let's go this way, but not take that little off-road to the right. So I guess we just keep going on this main highway this direction. Yeah, every fiber of my being is telling me that driving this direction is not right. And I just saw if you go this way, so we're turning around back and forth on this same road like 10 times. But this sign says, like, stay on this road, and in 3 to 4 miles, you should be in the Mississippi Delta and the Plateau. So I'm just going to ignore all those other signs that are talking about Space Camp or Space Needle. Pretty sure we made a good decision just based on the stuff hanging off these trees. Was that Spanish moss or something? That looks very like you're in the south, not going north. So we're pretty sure we're going in a good direction. It's saying this way is south, but I know we also want to keep going east. Will I regret not taking this though? Is this some sort of like major freeway that will take me south? I'm gonna get on that instead of just trying to go east. Is this a sunrise or a sunset? I think this is a sunset, okay? It's not like we just got through the night, right? So that would mean sun is setting in the west, so we would want to be going this way, right? Look, we're fully lost at this point, but we're just one good sign away, one good street sign away from having it figured out. All right, this is saying the Mississippi Delta is this way. So we were driving the wrong direction when we were just going that way. But this just proves my theory again. I took one of those signs that said south this way. Every single time I take a road that tells me north or south this way, messes me up big time. All right, so see, I'm backtracking. I'm coming from where I came from just a moment ago. So we're seeing the trees with the Spanish moss hanging down. And if I keep going this direction, I think we're going to stop seeing those type of trees, which means we're going north, right? I guess. I mean, now I'm just making stuff up. Yeah, see, the good-looking trees that seem like the south are this way. So if that's south, then we want to be going kind of like between this direction and this direction, but the sun is freaking me out. I don't think this is the right direction. I'm sitting here trying to watch the sun. Is it going up or down? And I'm pretty sure it's going up. So I think that was a sunrise, which means this is the right direction, right? Is that sun going up or down? Okay, I'm just going to park right here and see if that sun is going up or down. It was a sunset, not a sunrise, right? I mean, now it's not like it's noon now. Like it wasn't. It looks like it's getting dark. So, oh, are you kidding me? It's raining. So now I don't know. Okay, is this nighttime or is this just like darkness from the clouds and the rain? Guys, there's no signs. And now we can't even trust the sun. When it rains, it truly does pour. Looking around, I feel like this is not just dark because it's raining. Gotta see, is the sun going up or down? Sir, can you please just not rush me? I don't know where north, south, east, west is. I don't even know if it's sunrise or sunset. He just drove right off. We need help. That's sure looking like a sunset. That is a sunset. So that means we want to be going away from it. See, this seems promising. We're driving away from the sunset and we're crossing this big old water. That seems right, doesn't it? But is that a sunset or sunrise? A sign would be very helpful. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Guys, remember how I said I was just going to keep driving until I saw a good sign? So this is the road that I had just been driving on for the last few minutes and said I was going to stay on it. On this little side road, I saw the sign. So I'm looking at the sign. It says Mississippi Delta and south is this way. So I don't think there's anything that makes me at this point in this game more frustrated than the signs that say south or north. And I understand they're not saying that direction is south. They're saying that road will eventually take you south. It still is really, I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Ooh, this looks really promising. So this would be a sunrise, not a sunset. We're going over water. If the signs were telling me this way was south, I think this is really promising. Whoa, check out these graphics. Look at that. I don't know what bridge this is, but I know that's a sunrise. That is so cool. Okay, I need to not just keep following the sunset because I need to see what city this is. Is this New York, or are we already in Miami? Like what city is this? Guys, I was being kind of sarcastic when I was saying is it Miami or New York, but this looks like New York. This is not Florida, right? This is. Am I seriously in New York? That sign that said south, and I was following the sign that said south. How? Someone in the comments tell me the exact timestamp where I went wrong. We need to get out of New York. I have no clue how to get out of New York, but I know I want to go south. I feel like I want to be going that direction. I'm going to get up on this overpass, start going that other way, like this. This game did me dirty. I mean, one minute I was seeing the Spanish moss southern trees, and then the next minute I was in New York. It's still pretty like early in the morning, right? Like based on this lighting, it still feels like it's early morning. So if the sun is over there, I'm pretty sure I want to be going like that direction. So I'm just looking for some sort of road that can kind of take me that way. Guys, this is what it's come to. I'm just at the water and just trying to drive with the water to my left. I actually am pretty happy with this strategy right about now. I know there's going to be some angry guys in the comments. Oh, this is going to make some people real mad. I feel like this is foolproof. I should have done this earlier. Look at this. We're on the beach. Easy. Now you just drive like this for hundreds of miles and then you're there. Beep, beep, coming through. My strategy of just driving with the water to your left has ended for obvious reasons. But I do see this. And that's going the direction I want with the water. It's a promising looking bridge. Any New Yorkers are going to be mad at me. I don't even know what bridge this is. The question now is, are we going... We don't want to go west. We want to go south. And this road looks familiar from my first video. I'm pretty sure this road is not south. I'm just going to go this way, off-roading, and look for the water again. If we were in New York, and if you go 2 more miles on this road, you're going to Washington, and it's going that way, then that means we want to go this way. And there's a train track. Train track is a cheat code. I think this train track is just going to take us south for a long time. This is awesome. We stayed on the train track long enough that we actually found the train itself. Now, are we going to regret putting this much faith in the train track? To be seen, to be determined. Was cruising on the train tracks, took a left off of them because I see some signs. Oh, beautiful. Daytona. We've done it, guys. Just keep going straight for Daytona. Okay. Gentlemen, we've done it. 8 miles. See, I learned my lesson from the last video. I was going max speed, and look what sign I just drove right past. Miami to the right, not to the straight. And you got... So, I mean, that's the kind of mistake we would have made in the first video, but not in this video. Not after we've already gone all the way to New York. We're keeping our eyes peeled. I am really looking forward to Forza Horizon 6. Even though I'm more of a motorsport than Horizon guy, I've played every single game in the Horizon series from when 1 was new all the way to now. Let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to the most in Forza Horizon 6 if you play that series? I'm looking forward to getting in a car that's not... I don't like the hypercars. I'm going to get in the 86? Like a true slow, like low horsepower car, and just exploring and drifting. That's what I'm looking forward to doing first. Guys, this is not Miami. This is Daytona Beach. We are not out of the woods yet. Let's make this easy, though. Let's make this simple. I don't want to mess this up this far. So we're on the beach. Keep the water to your left, and you can't mess this up. See, this sign is really confusing to me. So the water was over back that way. That's the direction I'm pretty sure I want to be going. Are you guys seeing this madness? Okay, it's saying south, take a right here. I'm once and for all proving. Look, I'm proving that the north and south signs in this game are a joke, okay? It says go north if you want left. Okay, we don't want that. We want south. It's just putting us in a loop. In the comments, let me know how am I not just proving that the south signs, they don't take you to a highway or any kind of road. I mean, that's the Daytona 500 right there. Doing it 8,000 laps around that building, keep claiming that it's going to take you south. I got to follow my intuition. We were on Daytona Beach. Over here was the coast. I'm just going to keep going. So I wanted to just keep going this way, but it looked so industrial. And I mean, there's like rocket ships and like shipping containers that it made me think I needed to go inland. But I was like, surely this is not the road into Miami. Like, this can't support the kind of traffic that would be needed to get to Miami. But let's not overthink it. I'm pretty sure those tall buildings in the distance, that's Miami. This is Miami, right? There's no doubt in my mind. That's got to be Miami. Welcome to the Miami Grill. we've done it. It was even more disastrous than the first video, but we did it. Seattle to Miami, no GPS. You know what? I'm going to pretend we meant to go to New York just for the sightseeing aspect. I mean, who doesn't want to... Look, we're driving across America. Let's go check out New York. Anyways, thank you for watching until the very end. Huge shout out to my 380 subscribers. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you soon.